Hey everyone, Live It Like Lisa here. Welcome to day 2 of my week off work. Today I am going to be concentrating on the kitchen / dining living area, this whole great room. Mainly the kitchen is my first priority, so yeah, depending on how long that takes, I definitely want to get that done today. I'm just currently editing, is that the right word? Editing, yeah. Editing one of my videos that I did. This is actually the Easter long weekend video when I was at my dad's doing his whole declutter and deep clean of his kitchen. So yes, I am trying to catch up on all the editing of my videos that I've been doing over the past few weeks. So I've got my dad's kitchen one and my bedroom in the one video. I think then there's a bathroom one at my dad's. I'm just doing a whole big catch up this week. So yeah, I'm just gonna edit this video now, start on the kitchen and keep going with the rest of the day. Going to be living with you in 10 more years because your fucking level of dementia at this stage in your life is already driving me nuts.
No, there's no level of dementia. It changes. Like, why not just have like things the same? Like, why does it change?
Try to keep things the same, but people just don't keep putting back things where they're supposed to be.
Well,
and if eventually I find a better spot for things, then I'll tell you about it. And if you don't listen, that's not my fault. How long have we had the bread on the top shelf in the freezer?
Well,
you tell me how long. Forever.
But was it on the top shelf?
No. Well, why are you yelling at me about it? Did I do it?
I don't know.
Well, so then why do you yell at me if you don't know?
But you're the one that changes shit.
I don't change shit.
Well, no one else does. No one else changes shit.
right, so this is my living area in the great room now. I don't know, I really can't remember the last time how it looked before I've decluttered a lot, but this is pretty much how we've got it at the moment. So I've just got my side table here. I've got a couple of the Joanna Gaines books and just a vase with some pampas grass in it. Now, for those of you that remember, I used to have a corner shelf here full of decor, gotten rid of all that. This plant was originally jammed into that corner behind that table. So we've just moved it over here now, and yeah, like I said, I got rid of that corner shelf. Actually, Jessie's got that in her room now, and it looks amazing in her room. It looks really good. So yeah, decluttered that corner shelf along with pretty much everything that was on the decor shelf. On this table, I've decluttered a lot of the crap that was on there, and I've just got this bird cage because I really love the look of that bird cage, so that's why I've kept it. The lounge is pretty much the same. I can't think that I have anything different with that. Kept that little buffet thing or poof, whatever you call that, because I like to put my feet on that every now and again. So on the table or on the chest here, this was one of the DIY vases that I made over. I absolutely love the way that turned out, so I ended up keeping it. Got rid of every other bit of decor that was on this table. And if I find any pictures of how it was previously, I'll insert them and show you like the before and after. So yeah, you can see this room is looking a lot cleaner, simpler, less cluttered, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just have no interest in buying any more things to fill it with, basically. The only things I still do buy, and I have really even cut back on that until I've got my collection down a bit, is things like candles, because you use those and then they leave your rooms, they leave your house. So it's not a thing that will be staying in your house. But having said that, I don't think I've bought a candle for at least 6 months. I think Christmas might have been the last time I bought any candles anyway. So yeah, I have been decluttering those. I've gotten rid of, I think I had like little stools here that I had decor on, gotten rid of all of that. So yeah, it's looking very plain and simple, and to me it makes my mind a lot calmer the way it looks now. So yeah, I have decluttered a lot of stuff from these shelves. The stuff that I've currently got on these shelves now, I do enjoy and I do want to keep. Either they mean something or they were passed down from parents or whatever. So I've got my little collection of miniature vases and glass jars and different little things here. I just like the little collection of that. This was is this the physician's book? Yeah, this was the vintage physician's book that I got from a thrift store. Absolutely love that find, love the way it looks, so that's staying. That's one of my dad's old boxing trophies that we pulled from his house, so I've got that displayed. He's got a few more, but I just wanted to have at least one of them displayed. Those little gold jewelry tins or little glass boxes, they were from Kmart. I like the way they look. And my little cloches, I like the way those look as well. Still got to fill this one with something. Haven't got to that stage yet. Then up the top here, that basket we use to put all our receipts in. Then I've got 2 Bibles there. They are both German Bibles, and they were from Mike's parents' house. Again, they are very old and vintage Bibles as well. I think they're over 100 years old. So that's obviously going to stay in the family. Just got one of my citronella candles in the gold or brass tin up there, which I think just sort of goes nicely with the look. Those are some trophies as well from my dad's boxing years that we've put up there and displayed. And then this jewelry box, again, I may plan to do a makeover on that, but I'm just liking the way it looks as it is for now. So yeah, I'm not totally getting rid of all my decor, but I'm just really looking at each piece that I do keep and go, does this actually, do I like this? Do I need it in my house? Is there a purpose to it? Does it make me happy? You know, it doesn't always have to be useful, but sometimes, you know, like my dad's trophies and the German Bibles, they mean something. You know, they're passed down from generations. So yeah, that's a little bit of decor here. The other thing we've changed is our computer chairs. We used to have the white dining table chairs here, and yes, the white probably did look a lot nicer, but again, my whole way of thinking with decorating the house and being in the house has changed a lot, and I'm really kind of going for practical, comfort and useful over aesthetic. So I ended up buying this chair for me working from home because I was currently sitting on a dining chair for the last 2 years and it's not been doing my back any good. Like, it's not been very comfortable. So I thought, nah, I'll get myself a decent computer chair, and this chair is just heaven. I got that from Officeworks. It was only $129 and it is brilliant. It is so comfortable. The arms fold up and down. So yeah, it's just a really, really comfortable chair. And when Mike tried it out, he decided he wanted one. So I thought, right, well, we'll get one each for our computers, and then when I'm at work, I'll just scoot that round into my craft room and use it in there. So yeah, okay, it doesn't look as pretty as the white dining chairs, but they're definitely a lot more comfortable to sit on for a long period of time. And then with the dining chairs, again, we've gotten rid of the ones that we used to have. I've taken 4 of those up to my dad's place because the chairs he was currently sitting on, so they weren't safe. They were made of like that fiberboard type stuff, like not real wood. It was like that fake kind of wood, and over time and things like that, they were just getting really wobbly and weak, and I was just afraid that they were actually going to break on him one day because my dad's not a small person. So I was not happy with our dining chairs for a long time, and the main thing I didn't like about them was that they have a cushioned seat. They just look grotty to me, and I just know it. I don't know. I just don't like cushioned dining chairs, and yeah. So I wanted like full wooden chairs, wooden base that you sit on, wooden backs. So we ended up finding a set on Marketplace. So we are currently have got 4 at our own dining table, which we intend to paint white one of these days once we get to it. And the 4 that we had around our dining table, I've taken up to my dad's place to use at his place, because they're solid wood chair. They're not going to break on him. Yeah, and I've cleaned the cushion like for him, and then while he's sitting on it, we put like a towel and that over it as well, just to protect them, because it's easy to just take the towel off and wash that each week rather than having to upholstery clean the chairs every week. So yeah, so this is our dining chairs at the moment. Again, it doesn't match with the decor, but we are eventually going to paint them white. We just haven't really had the time at the moment. We've had a lot of other stuff going on in our lives, so eventually we will paint those white to match with the dining table, and then that's our computer chairs. But yeah, I'm just really liking the cleaner and more simple look to the house, probably pretty much how it was when we first moved in. So now I'm gonna start the kitchen. The kitchen is really grotty, very messy, very untidy. Things need washing. The stove needs washing. I'm not going to do the oven today. Just going to give it a surface clean to get it good. The other thing was this decor shelf. Again, I've decluttered a lot of stuff off this shelf. If I can find some pictures or some video of what it used to look like prior, and show you, you know, the stuff that I used to have and what I've gotten rid of. But the stuff that I've got on it so far is stuff that I actually enjoy having, like looking at. Eventually, I may even declutter even more and get rid of more stuff and maybe get rid of this whole shelf completely. But at this stage, I like the way it looks. It doesn't look too cluttered to me, but there's a few pretty things, I mean, in my opinion, pretty things to look at. But yeah, just not having it too cluttered. Again, those shelves up the top there, I think used to have a lot of other stuff on them. And again, if I can find pictures of what was on them, I will show you. I think I did have a big silver platter at the back of some of that, and yeah, there was other stuff on it. So this duck set was actually from Mike's mum's place. Michael really liked it. I like it too. I mean, to be honest, I can take it or leave it. It's not that, yeah, but we need something to put on that shelf, and I think it does look nice there anyway. We got the matching cookie jar to go with it, so I'm happy with the stuff that's on that shelf at the moment. And I'll just quickly show you my entryway area, because I have decluttered quite a bit from here as well. Let me put some lights on. So yeah, I'm really, oops. Okay, so I have decluttered a fair bit off this 3-tiered shelf and just replaced it with a few things that I did want to keep and do enjoy having. So all I have on this at the moment is a couple of little vases, a W for our last name. We've got this little vintage Bible here. It's funny, my whole house is covered in vintage Bibles, and yet I'm probably the least religious person that you'll ever find. But yeah, I just love the look of them. There's just something about them that gives me just like, I don't know, that real vintagey vibe. They're just, yeah, I love them. A few more little vases. I have decluttered a lot of the little bits and pieces from here, and these are the vases that are left that I really did like the look of. And then a couple of little things at the bottom there. Got a couple of vintage books with a genie lamp on there, wax warmer. There's something about this that I really like. I don't know, I found it in a thrift store for like 50 cents, and it's like, it's spongy, but I don't know, there's just something about it I really like. So I've kept that little faux plant at the back, and then even a miniature brass tiered tray there. That was actually from Kmart. It's like a jewelry stand, really. I don't think I decluttered much from here. I think they've always been there, so that's all good. But I did get rid of the piano bench that was here because I just like the look of the clear hallway. Not, you know, when you look, I mean, it's not really that clear at the moment because I've got my mop bucket and the dog's bed's there, but technically it's like a nice long clear hallway. That's all Jessie's luggage. They're off on a trip tomorrow. And then when you look this way, again, just a nice clear hallway. And to be honest, Michael's kicked his toe on this bench. I don't know how many times. I mean, he knows it's been there, but he still kicked his toe on it anyway. So got rid of that piano bench, got rid of the decor that was on it. The big physician's book that used to be on it is now on another shelf, and just got rid of like lots of little decor things that were all in and around it. So yeah, I'm just liking the clean lines at the moment. Very happy. All right, so theatre room is still not functioning as a theatre room yet. That is currently all of my craft room stuff. There's a whole pile of stuff here. Boxes and boxes of stuff there that I need to get rid of. That's all decluttered from my craft room. I'm going to make some craft packs up and sell those. And yeah, but the whole theatre room's had a good clean. It's all ready to go. We've rolled up the rug until we're ready to use it again. When Mike gets back from his trip with the kids, and I'll go into where they're going a little bit later, but this whole bar unit then is going to get put into his garage for his man cave, and then we're going to get our theatre room back. So yeah, that's pretty exciting to be able to sit and watch TV on a proper chair. But enough chit chat, let's get on with cleaning this kitchen. Oh, kitchen's done. Oh my gosh, I'm just making myself a cup of tea. I'm exhausted. Pantry's still reasonably clean. I don't know if I've decluttered this much since last time you guys have seen it. I really can't remember. I know I have been getting rid of a lot of stuff, so yeah, this is all I've got left at the moment. I am thinking of getting rid of this whole little thing. I mean, I like it, but but then I think, what else am I going to put there? You know, it's going to be a blank space. So I don't know. I'm in two minds. I'm keeping it for now, but it's on my mind to go. And yeah, that's just everything else in here. And yeah, kitchen is spotless. I'm gonna relax now. I like a clean kitchen. It looks gorgeous. Oh, I haven't cleaned the fridge and I haven't cleaned the microwave, but good enough. Good enough. What a glorious day it is again. And Jesus Christ, I haven't cleaned my windows. That window or sliding door is just in a constant state of filth. I don't even see it anymore. Like it's one of those disgusting things around your house that is just constantly disgusting, and now you just don't even notice it. It's just where the dog, well, not actually both, yeah, no, it is both dogs, where they'll jump up on the glass door, or they'll, you know, paw at it if they need to come inside or something like that. So yeah, it's forever in a state of disgustingness. And this is the rest of the house, all done. Oh, it feels wonderful. It feels so good. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.